Welcome to my vlog memoirs. My name is Andy, your local concert electrician, and on this episode we have Jorge Aragao, Ivete Sangalo, Panic at the Disco, and Alice Cooper. I'm not trying to be a copycat, dude. I'm not really trying to sell myself in a way that's not me. So honestly, this is just a way of my intro, of me introducing myself. Like, hey, my name is Andy. I fucking love music.
Signature AP, clarity HD.
So growing up, I didn't really get the chance to travel much. And it was always in me to try to find a job or something with my career that would allow me to be adventurous and just travel and get to see new places, new cities, yeah, just new environment. And ironically enough, is what I had been watching my father do for years, which was just being a tech for the music industry. If you're new to the channel, consider looking at my older content where I get more into detail about what it is that I do and what led me to this career path, and essentially how I am where I am today. But let's fast forward all that and let's get right into this video. So let's begin with the Brazilians, Jorge Aragao and Ivete Sangalo. And Ivete Sangalo was my first ever Brazilian event. What an introduction. This being new music to me, I was pretty excited to get a feel for it. I didn't realize, like I mentioned in my other episode, English versus Spanish, I didn't realize how beneficial me speaking Spanish would be to being able to understand some of the lyrics of the Portuguese language. And here are some examples of little words that I mean, just little phrases that you can catch.
Vai começar. Vai som, vai câmera, MTV, música.doc, Ivete Sangalo, gravando.
Y'all caught that right there? Con la cadera, con la cintura. All right, let's continue with the rest of the clips. I found some footage on YouTube. I'll leave the links in the description below. But I want you guys to catch a feel for who she is and what kind of presence she brings, what kind of character she is. I love it, man. She's awesome.
Eita, dá tchau aí. Abre, peraí, Gugu, coisa rápida. Abre. Show aí que eu tô casado.
Deixa eu tirar uma foto só sua.
Só minha, hein? De mais ninguém.
Só sua.
Beijo, vá. Beijo. Tchau. Arrasta, Gu, arrasta. Nossa maquiagem ninguém bate, bicha. Tá todo no astral. Vamos fazer aquele astral de se divertir. Sem marras, sem preocupação com a escovinha ou com a chapinha. Ok? Vamos passar óleo no corpo e vamos brilhar! Solta, maestro! Tira o pé do chão!
I wish I would have known of her before and I would have watched this clip in my past just to get a feel for her, but at the time, I didn't know who she was. All I know is that we were doing a show for her over at the Lynn Memorial Auditorium, and here's the footage that I got. It's not that crazy, but I was just really intrigued and impressed with how much percussion their music has. And yo, these guys were in the zone. Alright, so moving on, the next artist is Jorge Aragao. This was an event over at Wonderland Ballroom at the time. They changed their name, now it's called Oceanside, but same building. And we just heard Ivete Sangalo's style. It was very upbeat, very high tempo. This man, Jorge, is a little more romantic, it's a little slower, it's a little more chill music. I found a video of a stream. Again, I'll leave the link in the description below. But check out what I mean by the difference in the sound of the music.
O samba que fiz com Dona Ivone Lara, pra gente chegar. Não, pra que lamentar, se o que aconteceu era de esperar. Se eu lhe der a mão.
Y'all peep that again? I don't speak Portuguese, but I caught that word. Siempre te amo. What's that? I've always loved you? Come on. Now moving on. The next group we're gonna talk about is Panic at the Disco. This was a free event over at Copley Square hosted by our local radio station, 92.9. And again, I didn't know exactly who these guys were, but yeah, they're somebody. I didn't get any personal footage, but I did find this informative clip if you guys want to dig a little deeper into it. But check it out.
Powerhouse vocalist, songwriter, producer, former Guy Liner connoisseur, and pop rocker Brendan Urie has left a lasting impression on the music industry with his unique sound and larger-than-life persona. Let's head back to the streets where it began for the Panic at the Disco frontman. This is the evolution of Brendan Urie.
I chime in with a haven't you people ever heard of?
Now that event, I worked it way back in 2013. So when I heard that song, I was like, oh snap. Now, by now they have made other songs, other hits. Go check them out. But if alternative is not your style of music, let's just move on to the next guy, which is my man Alice Cooper. Now, my man Alice Cooper, all I knew was that he was a special guest on one of my favorite TV shows, the 70s shows. And I'm like, this guy has to be some sort of rock legend. And I'm gonna show y'all a clip I found. This dude, he goes hard. Check him out.
I want this whole place trashed. Alice Cooper didn't just shut school down. He hung, electrocuted, and beheaded the status quo.
We were much more into death, sex, money, and total freedom to do whatever we wanted to.
Our goal was really to get parents to hate us.
Before Marilyn Manson, before Kiss, before David Bowie, gender-bending Alice Cooper shocked his way to superstardom.
I see Alice holding a chicken, he's going to throw it out. I go, that thing is never going to fly.
And the audience tears it to pieces.
Now, I remember this show. This was a very fun gig to work. The man, he's such a character, man. He brought out a whole bunch of props, a lot of onstage presence, and it's something that created an environment, that atmosphere. I'm a person that I didn't go to a lot of concerts prior to me beginning this career. But if I'm gonna pay X amount of dollars for a concert ticket, I want to see a show. If I just wanted to listen to you sing, I'll buy you a CD or stream your music. But this man, bro, he put on a show. You definitely got your money's worth. At the beginning of my career, I would hold back a little bit. I was kind of shy about what I was allowed to record or view or see. So I only got a couple of pictures, again with my phone, so they're super blurry. But here's a video that I recorded of his intro, just because I already knew they were gonna do some sort of epic entrance. Check it out. So that sums it up for this video. If you checked out any of my previous content, you know that I'm very heavy on hip hop, reggaeton, and basically urban music on this channel. But the moral of this episode is to not shy away. You know, don't be so single-minded. These were my first experiences just listening to, first of all, Brazilian music, and then kind of tapping into the rock world. But it was all new stuff. It was fun, and I enjoyed it. I loved it. That was not something that I would have ever known or discovered had I not been comfortable stepping out of my comfort zone. So today, if you want to take anything home with you, is don't be shy, don't be closed-minded. Try new things, man. Just be adventurous. You never know. But anyways, as I like to always say, I understand not everybody can be in my shoes, but nowadays, you kind of could. All you have to do is hit the like button, hit the subscribe, turn on the notifications. And if you like what you see on this channel, support. That wraps it up for this episode. Thank you guys for tuning in. Catch y'all on the next wave. Peace.